First and 10. Welcome to another episode of First and 10, the show where we show you the first 10 minutes of a video game to give you a taste of what it is like. We are going to round out the first episodes with the last Amplitude Studios game, which also has the name Endless in it, called Dungeon of the Endless. Now, this is not a 4X strategy game. This is a roguelike dungeon defense game. We're going to show you what that means here in a sec. First of all, we need to start a new game. We are on a spaceship, except for the fact that it is on fire and getting shot at. It is a prisoner transport. I think this is a fantastic opening, by the way. Alright, so at the beginning, you have a few options of difficulty, too easy and easy. And oh, by the way, if you want to unlock one of the other escape pods, you have to do a lot of cool things. So first of all, we're just going to pick some people. Each person has a different, in this case, Max here has a gun that he uses, and Krayang has a spear that he uses. That's important because depending on if you want to be far away or up close, depends on what you're going to do here. And also, you can get weapons while doing the run, so you need to make sure to have the right weapon for the right person. We're just going to start here, and then this is the best intro right here. Perfect. Great. I love that. So this is a game where it has all of the similar stuff from the rest of the dungeon, or of the Endless games, which is really silly, but it has your industry, your science, your food, and your dust. So the idea is you have this crystal here, and you need to get this crystal out of this dungeon. But you need to take it with you all the way to the top. Now, you've got your characters, which have a whole bunch of different things to them. They can have equipment. They have a whole bunch of stats on them. You can level them up using food. You can heal them in case they're getting in trouble, and we'll show you about that when we get into a fight here. But most importantly is what you're going to be using everything for. So first of all, we're going to select both of them, and we're going to go into the first area. Every time you open up a room, a turn passes, more or less. As you can see, we're fighting an enemy. I don't do anything here, they fight. Now, this room is currently unpowered. Now, if I, mouse wheel back, I can see that this is unpowered. Mouse wheel forward, you get it in here. I want to power it, so I'm going to middle mouse click, and now I'm using dust. This is how many rooms I can have powered. So now I have this powered. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of things on the ground. These are important. Down in the corner here, you can build on these things. So in this case, we have a whole bunch of options that each take 20 industry. So to start out, I'm going to make an industry generator right here, which now makes it that I receive 8 industry per turn, or per door opened, instead of 5. So you can create as many of those as you want. Now also, these small ones can be used to do either support minor modules, hindering minor modules, as they call them, or offensive minor modules. Something like a prisoner prod. And I can put down as many as I have. As you can see, they take 3 industry, but I can put down as many as I want down here, as long as I have industry for it. And this does 8 attack power and has a 0.5 attack cooldown to any monsters that enter this room. Now, if there is an unpowered room, monsters can spawn in it. If it is powered, they can't. So let's just go this way. I will get all of my stuff that I have here, and I'll go into this room. In this case, there's a monster in here. But I have enough so I can power this room and put down another module. In this case, let's put a food replicator down. Oh, well, I can't do that. Duh. I can't do that because I don't have enough. Now, as you can see, the industry that is necessary has gone up a little bit. It's gone up to 25 since I've already opened something. So let's just move on to the next area, because that's all I can do. Luckily, I only have one way to go, so it makes it pretty simple of where I'm going. As you can see, you can watch up in the corner to see how much life they have. In this case, I'm doing just fine. After every battle, you get healed automatically up to full. So you do not have to worry about healing again, unless, of course, you're in the middle of battle and are about to die. So in this case, as you can see, I only have one way to go again, so let's just keep doing that, open another door. And now I have earned enough that I can put down another module, which is good. Oh, and here's something. So that was a big old something or other, which gave me 7 free industry. That sometimes happens, which is really great. And in this case, you know, let's put a food replicator down. So that will earn me additional food. Great. Awesome. And now the requirement has gone up to 30. Now, once you get to the next level, that requirement goes away because that requirement is back down to the original. So it's 20, 25, 30, and it goes up 5 everything you get. So let's leave him in this room because I can't power it alone. But if I move someone else into another room, I can then move him back. And now these guys will both fight whatever comes into this room. But that way, nothing can spawn in here. Now that I've finished that, I can do that. So in this case, again, let's go forward and into the next room, leaving him in here to keep this powered. As long as someone's in a room, it's technically powered. And we'll do this. Now, these guys here, they don't care about you. They're not going to attack you. They want to get to your crystal and start attacking it. The crystal being the thing way back here. So they do not care about you at all. So we're going to keep going because I can't make anything else just yet. And then, of course, you know, they have some stuff that they talk about every once in a while. In this case, I was lucky. Nothing actually spawned, and I got some more free industry out of that. So let's put down a science generator, because why not? We should have one of everything. Now, I have 3 unpowered rooms, or 2 unpowered rooms in this case, and that people are going to spawn there. I could leave a guy over there, or I could let things spawn and get them at a choke point. So in this case, this is going to be my choke point right here. I'm going to stick a thing down here, and whenever a monster comes through here, they will get shot at by this. They won't attack it, they'll get shot at by it. So we will see if something spawns. It will let us know. In this case, nothing spawned, which is super lucky. And again, we'll just keep going for a while here, and this is a dead end again, which is great. So this is the end of the line for this. And again, some people are, oh, and here we go. So things have spawned over here, and I need to get in the way of them, because if not, they're going to go straight for my crystals and start attacking my major crystals. And as you can see, there are actually a lot of things here. So I'm getting low on health. So if I do that, I use some food, but I used the food and healed my guy a little bit. It does not full heal, but does it enough for now. Let's see if we can get to the end of this level before the end of the 10 minutes. Oh, alright, so... Oh, here we go, though. Some things spawn, so luckily I have made a choke point for them to all... Oh, and again, from this view as well, you can see where people are. But yeah, I made this choke point here, which is a good thing. So this here is a crystal which is used to research. So this is where you use your research points. It takes 3 doors to analyze, but you can get one of these new things, basically. And they all do different things. Like the dust field generator gives you defense to all of your heroes that are in the room that this is in. Or this, which poisons people. So, you know, we can set that up, and then that'll start going for 3 turns. Let's see here. Oh, we're still not to the end of the level yet, which is actually... Oh, so there's where the exit of the level is. Luckily, nothing spawned again. Let's power that. Now, I can choose to go grab the crystal or keep trying to open the rest of the rooms. I'm going to quick try to open the rest of the rooms for the sheer fact of I want to be able to not have things randomly spawn. So I've opened the last door of the dungeon. So, ooh, wow. He is getting rocked. Alright, so there is something else that has spawned, because I am not back up to full health yet. The question is... Oh, well, there it was. Sorry, it's right there. Alright, so now we need to take everything, and we need to get to the end here. Alright, so we need to take this crystal and get to the end, and I've got 45 seconds to try to do it. We'll see if I can do it. So I'm going to grab the crystal with him, and bam! Power goes crazy, monsters are going to be spawning everywhere that is unpowered, and he moves slower to try to get to the exit. And if he can get to the exit, we will be golden bananas. In fact, I'm going to have him just keep running up to the exit. I'm going to have him follow, and hopefully we can get there in the next... Oh boy. And there we go. Once they're all here in this area, we can hit the exit button, they teleport out, and that's the end. That's First and 10. You can find more on PlayerWon.tv. That wasn't so bad. Have a good night, everyone.